Nothing yet. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There we go. Okay guys, so welcome to the first live stream for the Nobunaga's Ambition. So I've been trying to get to this for like, feels like forever. So the plan, we're gonna do a couple of hours tonight, if assuming I make it that long with the Imagawa, because this scenario is really difficult, and I always play through it. In every game, I try to make a run with the Imagawa after Okehazama. Actually, you know what I could do? We could do Okehazama, and I think the event will trigger as the Imagawa, and then start after that. Or we could just play Dawn of the Revolution. I don't know. Usually I'll play the Dawn of the Revolution scenario in all the games, but I think in this one you could start right before Yoshimoto gets taken out. I don't know if that'd be better. I feel like it might be better because it's 7 years before. 1567, the Takeda are gonna they're gonna attack us. They're gonna be gunning for us right away. So I don't know. Also, Nobunaga's pretty much established. Let's just see. So if we start it, we've got 50 officers. Difficulty, let me make sure my custom difficulty is right. So we're basically playing on hard, but we have AI aggressiveness on standard. So that's the only thing that I've really changed here. So if you go to hard, you can see here it's standard for everything except for the aggressiveness is on high. So I have it on custom just so that I can have it on standard so that the AI doesn't just start conquering the map all over the place. Because I usually play these factions that take a while to get going. So I don't want to fall behind just because my faction is too weak to kind of keep up with everyone else. Let's just start this and see. If I can't trigger the event right away, then we'll jump to 1567. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but we're going to get a Romance 8 remake. It was announced just recently, so I'm super hyped for that. I can't wait to play that. That's one of the best romance games. Koei's finally starting to do remakes. I feel like everyone's been waiting for remakes to start, you know, being made from this company. And we're finally getting the first one. So here's hoping that we get either a Rise to Power or Iron Triangle remake or a Romance 11 remake. That's my wish list for remakes. But we're gonna get an 8, and I know a lot of people haven't played 8. 8 was really good. Like, there was a scenario. One of the crazy things about 8 is that it had a scenario for each year. So there was a total of 60 or 50 starting scenarios. It was just every year in the Three Kingdoms period was a scenario in that game. So, and they already confirmed that they're going to have that again. That is being transferred over. So they're not going to nickel and dime us with the remakes where they take out features, you know, and then give it to us piecemeal in DLC. It seems like they're just going to facelift the game. Okay, yeah, so Battle of Okehazama. Yoshimoto dies. Fulfill all of the following. Own clan is the Oda clan. Oh, okay, so I can't trigger on my side? Is that what this is telling me? Fulfill all of the following. Your own clan is the Oda clan. Okay, hold on. Let's sort it. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments. If I can trigger this as the Imagawa, or if I'm out of luck here. No, I don't see it. We can just let it play and see if it triggers, I guess. Because I didn't see a trigger for it. All that I see says basically that you have to be playing as the Oda, which kind of sucks. I mean, why can't you play as the clan that's getting beat up? Current date is 1560 May. May is next month. Let's just let it play for a month. See if it triggers. Someone from the Takeda clan has arrived to see you. Sure, we'll do that. See if it goes or not. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. Alright, while this is playing, I'm gonna get a coffee real quick. Yeah, we're gonna try to go for as long as I can survive, so yeah, it is gonna be tough. Hopefully, like I said, if I make it for like 2 hours, then I'll keep it going next week or the week after, but we'll see. The Imagawa are really shafted after this. Death of Yoshimoto. Okay, this is where Nobunaga claims his sword. Shinsuke Mori. I gotta look up this guy to see his stats. He's the one who kills Yoshimoto. Okay. Okay, he declares independence. Oh, it lets you choose if you want to keep playing as the Imagawa. It's like they know. They know how bad it's going to be after this. So they're like, okay, do you even want to keep playing as the Imagawa? It's not too late to abandon ship. You want to play as the future Shogun. What's up, Paul? Yeah, it is kind of difficult, especially if you're making the jump from the Three Kingdoms games. It's definitely a jump up on the strategy level. But you know what? You're in luck because this is the easiest one to play. It's a lot easier than any of the other ones. So, kind of a good news, bad news there. If you don't end up liking it, then don't bother getting any of the other ones. I'll tell you that, because the other ones are more complicated than this one. Okay, so we're gonna keep it with Ujizane. Look at the stats. 22 leadership and 33 valor. You know what? We do have one advantage. We have Nobutora. Nobutora's still alive. He's not around in 1567. He's already 67. Wow. We might not have him for much longer, but we still have him. Okay. The following officers die: Yoshimoto, Naomori, and Noritsura. Okay. Is there any events I should disable? That's my next question. The clan has divided, changing prestige. Wow, it looks like Ieyasu took all my prestige. All the way down to 85. Shit. Because nobody's heard of Yoshimoto's kid, apparently. Okay, so let's see if there's any events that... any large exchanges of territory that I need to disable so that the AI doesn't run away with the game. I don't think so. We could disable the alliance between Nobunaga and Ieyasu, but I don't know. I feel like that might be a little too unfair. It might really destabilize things if they can't team up. Yeah, I don't think there's anything coming up off the top of my head that's like... Okay, Hazama's probably the biggest event where there's a big power shift. Then you have the Oda and the Tokugawa Matsudaira clan, I should call them right now, so people don't get confused. Them allying with each other. Maybe the downfall of the Saito clan? I don't know if there's an event where Nobunaga takes over the Saito clan. I think it just happens like normally. I don't know. Okay, let's look at this force. a lot of low loyalties already. That's a problem. Now Tar. Oh, she must be the daughter of the guy who just passed away. Oh yeah, that's got to be confusing. Yep. I think it is better on controller though. I'm playing on the PS4 and it's pretty smooth. I'll tell you this, Paul, if you haven't seen like my videos, I have I think 2 set lists. One covering the basics of the game, like very, very simple, straightforward basics, and I have another set of videos covering like military basics and stuff like that. Just so you can get your economy going very, very quickly, and you can start conquering very quickly. So we're still in an alliance with the Takeda and the Hojo. We could just go to war with the Oda right away. I mean the Oda, with the Ieyasu. I don't know if we can beat them, but we have superior numbers. I feel like that's the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? We're gonna do 1567. I'm gonna do 1567 because I think it's not gonna be as challenging. So I think I had 7 castles instead of 5, and my officer corps was a lot better than usual. So I'm gonna do 1567 as the Imagawa. Because I think I could have just called the Takeda to help me destroy the Tokugawa, and that would have just been like a slam dunk right away. So we'll go for this. Okay. So we got 5 castles. Tokugawa's got 4. Takeda, I think, is going to break their alliance with us. So where do we start? Might want to get a policy right away. Laws of the Imagawa, crops from counties, plus 100. Conservative officer tenant, plus 1. I think most of the force is conservative, so that'd be great. We don't even have a progressive tenant officer. Holy crap. At least not one that's eligible. Okay, so let's do that. Or you know what? Let's do the system reform first. Okay. Once that's done, then I can start doing town facility commands. We do not have alliance with the Takeda. We have a marriage alliance with the Hojo, so the Hojo is probably going to keep me alive. It's going to be up to the Hojo to keep us in the game, I think. Now he's called Ieyasu, okay. Let's do develop. Get some crops going. Land measure. I don't know how likely this is, but let's see if we can find somebody. Need a miracle. Wow. That's disappointing. I don't think I can repair relations with the Takeda. I don't know if it's worth trying, honestly. because we have that event coming up where Shingen decides to invade. We could turn these off so that Nobunaga doesn't get the center quite so easily. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. If there's any events or anything you think we should turn off, let me know. Okay, let's get a garrison, training grounds I should say, up and running. We're gonna need the soldiers, Dominion, or sorry, substitute. I'm in Sunpu Palace, right? Yep. So yeah, I've tried to do this scenario in all the Nobunaga games that I've played as. I always tried at least once a year in Iron Triangle. Back in the day, way back in the day, I used to try this run with Ujizane, and it's almost impossible, man. I'm telling you. I feel like you have at least a chance in this one just because of the way that the system is made. You have a little bit more flexibility. Like if you're really good at battles, you could turn it around. Okay, the Oda clan's gonna get Mitsuhide. Skip that. I don't know why I even played it. You can just look at it and skip it. Maybe we can get an alliance done with the Should we get an alliance with the Tokugawa done and go attack the Takeda? Or get an alliance with the Takeda done and go attack the Tokugawa? If we go after the Takeda, I can use the Hojo to help me out more. I don't know. This position is just really difficult. Okay, I think we have Castle Town Facility Command, right? Let's get this done. Okay, we've got 4 officers here. Let's do... I kind of wanted to do defense or attack. He's got neither. That really sucks. I guess we'll do auto. Okay. I'm not going to give the other 2 guys because I want to save that labor. I only have 3 labor left. And I'm going to use that to help speed up development here. We got to get these farms done already, like, as soon as possible. So, the Imagawa's policy increases the amount of crops that you get from your counties. So, the crops are going to increase how many troops we get, and hopefully if we get this policy, then we can get a little bit more for it. So all that means is that we'll be able to get more troops. These guys are both lords. I guess I'm going to try to make an alliance with the Takeda, as unlikely as it is. Oh, we're hostile. We're not going to get any points for it. Shoot. 1 trust point. It's just not happening. Wow, look at this. Look at this situation. Takeda, Tokugawa. Tokugawa basically brings the Oda. I don't have my father's Yoshimoto's sword, or I could give it away as tribute. Let's see if we can give them anything. Well, actually, before I do that, I can just check. I doubt that he's got any items, though. No, treasure's not even highlighted. I don't know what we're gonna do with this kid. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. I wonder if we can make an alliance with Kenshin over there. Can we goodwill? We can. How much trust can I get? 4? Oh my god. 15 months. Oh, this is not good. Alright. Let's get those crops up. Let's do a commons. So the commons is going to multiply the effect from the farm. And like I said, the Imagawa policy is going to give us even more crops. Plus 100 crops for each county that we have. So the idea is we max out our farm, get the policy, and then try to get a commons area in each of the plots to try to get our troop numbers up. We can also build training grounds and stuff like that, of course, but this is less labor intensive than building a training grounds every turn. So, and we're kind of on a clock. Sooner or later, the Takeda are just going to march down here and probably wipe us out. Probably wipe us out. But you can see there, my troops are already... They're keeping up with Shingen's capital. Shingen's capital is right there, 4,000, and I'm not even going to try to say that over there. But right now we're keeping up with this troop count. Have 12,000 or more commerce. We can try. At least there's no downside to those suggestions. Okay, so we got laws of Imagawa. So there it is, crops from counties, from all settlements plus 100. So that's going to give us more troops, and it's going to increase loyalty, which, sure. That doesn't matter. What else do we got? The 5 article of Minos Ogre, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. We don't have any laborers, keep the clock going. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, we finally got a live stream. I've been trying to get one for weeks, man. It's you know, it's tough to find the time sometimes. We're doing the Imagawa clan's last stand. So after Okehazama, Yoshimoto's gone, and Ujezane is about to be invaded by the Takeda. That's who we're playing as. Oh, they're already red. So they're coming. Right? Am I wrong? Oh, let's make sure the clans are on our side. That clan's good to go. Oh, that's not in our territory. Okay. What about this one? Let's appease this tribe. Send an attendant. Okay. Is that everybody? Is that all the clans? Can we appease? No, we can't. Okay. Thought we could. I think in the last Nobunaga's ambition, you can try to appease tribes that weren't in your territory. Rumor, let's see. Ooh, 89 political, we'll take it. We'll take anybody in this force. This force is, we're open for business. Okay, let's get the crops maxed out. This is on PlayStation 4. This is on base PlayStation 4. Oh, our only senior retainer just passed away. That's rough. Decreases easy commerce upkeep. Well, let's see. How much is easy commerce going to cost me right now? Trading town plus 250. I don't know that we're going to have time to build a trading town. Let's see. Oh man, I wish I could get laws of Imagawa plus 2 right now. I really do. Okay, does mean preservation. I think that gives us prestige power, and we don't have any prestige power because we're about to collapse completely. So we need to rebuild our reputation. Dude, look at this. I've actually outpaced the Takeda in troops right now. I don't even want to press play because I don't want to continue. I want to savor the moment that I had more troops than them. Oh shit, here he comes. Look at this craziness. Rumor has it the Tiger of Kai has invaded with 30k. Ooh, we got an event. The 3-clan alliance ends. The death of Yoshimoto caused a great disturbance in the Ko-So-Sun alliance. Lacking confidence in the clan's successor, Ujisane. That's nonsense. He didn't even give me a chance. I just started playing, and he's already attacking. Yoshinobu, who had become relatives of Imagawa through marriage, had even carried their insignia on his banner, but none of this stopped the Takeda army from marching into Suruga. Yeah, I did see the event play out in my Azai playthrough, where Yoshinobu gets into an argument with Shingen about betraying the Imagawa. That's right. Hojos have got our back. To their detriment, unfortunately, but they have our back. We'd be in a dire situation making enemies of the Takeda and the Uesugi. Well, you have us, you have the Imagawa. Also, the Hojo are going to make an alliance with the Uesugi clan. So they're going to flip-flop on their position. I don't remember this. I wonder if this was in the past games. I don't ever remember seeing the Hojo and the Uesugi clan teamed up against the Takeda. Alright, bring it on. Bring it on, Shingen. Now I have to keep a garrison here Is he just attacking every territory? No. Okay, so they're going for Canberra Castle. And the Hojo is off at war right now. So if I call him for help, what can he bring? He can give me 3,000 soldiers is the best he can do. Oh shit. We're gonna have to go without him. We need him to conquer whatever he's gonna conquer, and then call on him for help. If I call on him for help right now, I don't think 3,000 is gonna cut it. Now if Ieyasu attacks... Oh shit, man. If Ieyasu attacks, we're done. No, I don't have a treaty with the Takeda. Historically, what happens is that the Takeda Shingen, even though he's in a marriage alliance with the Imagawa, after Yoshimoto dies, he basically makes up his mind about ending the alliance and taking advantage of the Imagawa's weakness. So there's an event where Shingen and Ieyasu agree to each divide the Imagawa's territory and invade at the same time, which I guess I should be thankful that that didn't occur yet. Still, we're already up against it. We're the tribesmen. Oh, we're appeasing that tribe. Okay, I know we've got a tribe here, and there's no tribe here for some reason. It's horrible. So yeah, what ends up happening is the Takeda and the Tokugawa, historically, they divide the Imagawa clan down the middle. And because the Shingens, I don't know if treachery is the right word. I mean, Imagawa's on the decline, so he just figured, well, if I don't take it, someone else is going to take it. So that's what's happening right now. The problem with this force is that I have to use this kid if I want to fight my battles, and he is terrible. Is there anything I can buy at the market? Can I trade this daimyo in for another one at the market? Trash. I can buy him a sword for +1 valor. So yeah. Like I said, this is going to be a fast playthrough because I don't see myself surviving for very long. So okay. We're just outnumbered. 30,000 soldiers. We need to win a decisive battle. I mean, there's nothing else for it. We just have to win a decisive battle and trigger an authority boost. She's got confused, so let's deploy her. Confuse is completely broken in this game, so if you have it, use it. Koei doesn't generally balance their games at all, so I feel like it's gonna stay busted. So when you have battles like this, you definitely want to take advantage. This is no time to talk about farming. What am I on? 3? I like to be on 2, not 3. What are you doing? Get to the front, Ujizane. Get to the front. Front's over here. It's like he doesn't want to fight. Okay, there's 4 units right there. This guy's really good. I think he's our best officer. Motonobu. I don't know why he's not in charge of the castle, actually. This guy has confuse. Shoot. Not going to deploy him. How am I going to do this? I want to have his confused tactics, so I'd want to deploy him in his own unit. So we'll do like this. That's only 1650 though. Let's do that. Man, we're gonna get melted, guys. We're gonna get melted at first contact. Okay. Clear farmland. Let's just develop the let's keep developing the farms. Yeah, the Imagawa is squeezed thin. Yeah, we're gonna need the help, Paul. I appreciate it. We're gonna need all the luck we can. We're gonna need all the luck we can muster here. Send all the good vibes right now. So we're gonna need him. Oh my God, Katsuyori's back there. Why? That's overkill. Is that really necessary? Come on, guys. Alright. Let's look at the lineup. We're not going to get any authority. But, what if we capture Shingen? I know it sounds crazy, but what if we did? Are the Hojo done over here? Are they done playing their games? No. How much help can you give me now? Is it still 3,000? Let's see. It's 2,000 now. Great. Great, even less help. We can either fight Shingen or we can let him get more units together. You know what? Just saying that convinced me to just fight him. Oh boy. So since he's only 2 units, we go for the base. We get Shingen to stay at base. Get him to, you know, stay back there and beat up on the one guy, one at a time. Pretty simple. Protect Ujizane, you know, he's a little fragile. He's a bit on the fragile side. Can you turn off these graphics? Adjust key guide display settings. Let me turn. Or is it combat animation? Let's try that. It just gets kind of annoying when you're doing these battles and the game's just like constantly stopping to show you something. Oh, maybe you can't turn it off. Alright, AI's frozen. They don't know what to do right now. Go get the base. Where's our confused guy? He's gonna be key. There he is, okay. Let's go, let's go. Go for the base. Let's get this guy in a pincer. Prepare for pincer. Rapid assault. Should we attack? Yeah, let's just attack him. First blood. Alright, Shingen's gonna be pinned down on his base. Let's try to get, he's got 1,900 troops. I need to get my confused guy all the way over here. Okay, that'll work. Once he gets here, that'll keep Shingen pinned down, and then I can bring him over, because I need help over here. Ooh, pincer, a masterful maneuver by Yoshimoto's heir. Incredible. And they said this boy can't fight. They said he's not his dad, he's got no fight in him. Look at that. Take a look at that. That's the Takeda. That's the Takeda on the receiving end of that beatdown, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. That's Ujizane right there, delivering that beatdown with that 22 leadership. Oh my god, we're tired already? We just started, we're already tired. Alright, let's kill him. Kill him. Don't let him get away. Oh, destroyed. There we go. We took a head. We got one for the body bag. Alright, Shingen, we got you surrounded. Alright, what does his power do again? Increases attack and stamina, so it is not a hit. So we should be able to confuse him. Confuse, abuse. That's the name of this game. That's all this game comes down to sometimes. Confuse, abuse. Okay, let's get everybody into position. Oh, I can't click on the other guy. Hate when they're on top of each other like this. Okay. Oh, now you highlight them. Okay. All right, all together. All together. Okay, the confuse is in. We just beat him up for his spell, and then we get out. And that's it. That's the whole game. That's the whole campaign right there, guys. That's the whole plan. That's it. Get in, confuse, you get back out. Whoa! This guy's crazy. He's left his camp. Oh! He just blew up my units, both of them. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, he's a madman. Run! Hey, don't you want to defend your camp? Hello? You want to defend your camp? Why is he not defending his camp? Oh, we gotta get him back to his camp. Well, I didn't want to win like this. I can't get him to go back to his camp. What the hell? What is going on? I think he's bugged or something. He's not even really on the space. Alright. Get the confused guy over here. I'm gonna confuse him. And then withdraw. See if that snaps him out of it. Alright, now let's fall back. Let's see if that clears his head a little bit. Yeah, ROTK 8 is going to be great. There he goes. That was one of the best games in the series. We used to play that a lot back in the day. There's a lot of content in that game too. That's the thing. It has officer play. It might be one of the best ones that did the officer play right. So you could play as a Ronin and you work your way up the ranks. So you could be just an officer in the army, a strategist in the army. You could be a viceroy, so be in charge of multiple territories for your lord. There is all sorts of ways to play that game, so you could really role play it. And the combat in the game, the campaigns and the military was really well done as well. So I'm hoping we just get a facelift with the remake, with just a little bit of tweaks to the quality of life, you know? Like, one of the things about 8 was that it was a little bit slow, just a tad bit on the slow side to get things moving, especially battles. So hopefully they speed up the gameplay a little bit, and I'm sure they're gonna. I'm sure they're gonna take a look at that. But yeah, 8 is gonna be a slam dunk for Koei. Especially because it's been so long, a lot of people just never played it. You know, the game's over 20 years old, so if you're, I don't know, 21, 22 right now, then you've probably never played Romance 8 before. So you have like a whole group of new players that you're gonna get. Alright. This time I'm gonna have to stay in there, because if he charges out again, he's gonna blow up my whole army. He already did, but if he does that glitch again... The confused? Where's the confused? He didn't confuse. Did I send the wrong guy? Oh yeah, I did. I sent the wrong officer. Whoops. Pull him back. Nope. Okay, we won the battle, but that cost me all my soldiers. Oh man, my forces got cut in half. Okay, we still have all of this, so like I said, I don't think there's any winning for us. There's 2 units there. Katsuyori's coming down the pass here. The Hojo might save us. It's going to come down to timing. Whenever they finish taking over that, if they can get back here in time. I'm surprised Nobunaga's not moving, or Ieyasu. Oh, we can't trigger a battle here? Oh, there's no roads. Shit, we gotta fall back. We can't trigger a battle there, damn. Oh! Takeda spy net. Really? Is that necessary, Takeda? Five against 2. Okay, let's wipe out these guys real quick. We gotta cut them down piecemeal as they come in. You know, if I let them get together all their forces, like the ones that are coming down the valley there, they're just gonna run me over. So I might as well deal whatever damage I can right now. What is this guy doing? What is this route? Okay, I see that. Yep. He should just grab points. He doesn't even barely has any soldiers. You can just stay put right there. First blood, Ujizane. This kid's got spunk. Yeah, I see that. A little help here, please. Oh. Fall back. Another pincer. We're just routing Takeda left and right today. Uchizane might be able to catch up to him. Okay. Oh. Okay, he's gonna, I guess he's gonna get away. But we can still get this guy. Just gonna block the path right here. Takeda cavalry, man. Oh, it wasn't terrible that time. Okay. Any more points to grab? No. That's weird. There's no points on this side of the map. Look at that. None on their side of the map. Alright, confuse first. You can stay right there. Hit him with confuse. Back up and get this guy up there. Yeah, they're gonna pay all right. They're gonna pay for their treachery. I mean, it's unheard of. You're just gonna break off the marriage alliance? Even Shingen's son was like, you know, told his father, like, hey, this is fucked up. Oh my god, this is fucked up right here. Good lord. We still got 20,000 more soldiers to fight. I don't think I can pull any more from here. I don't think the Hojo are done yet. They're not done playing castle over there. All right, what can we do? Raise Nagashino Castle. Why would I do that? Oh, see, this is the event. Pledge between the Takeda and the Tokugawa. So they form a mutual... They come to a mutual understanding and decide to divide the territory. I don't think this clan's gonna... I mean, tribe is gonna make it on time to help us. I think it's too far of a march. Let's see. I mean, we can call... why not? Or we could keep them back for defense. Yeah, we'll just keep them back. I thought we were appeasing this tribe. Are we not done with this? Oh man, at this point, I don't know how I'm gonna stop all these guys. This is a nightmare. Okay, so she's on the way with 2,000. That's gonna give us 7. We're still outnumbered and outclassed. We might be able to sue for peace. I guess I could just give them the castle. I don't really want to, but I might have to. 3 units with 2,500. Because once I pull the trigger on this, on the Hojo reinforcements, I'm not going to be able to do it again. I don't know if that's going to make the difference though, right now. Alright, I'm going to take a gamble. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call everybody back. Let the Takeda occupy, and then try to catch them when they attack the castle. And in the meantime, call the Hojo's reinforcements up to the front. Actually, I don't think I can afford to garrison Ujizane. But these guys right here, who have almost nobody left, I'll have them return. Hopefully I don't regret this. Because they're going to take a long route. It's going to take a little bit. Oh, Katsuyori. Hold on. Katsuyori is coming down by himself. I might be able to catch him by himself. If I can catch him, I will definitely fight him. Let me get her in position to reinforce. I forgot the road is so narrow. The road is so narrow, all those forces can't get through at the same time. I completely forgot that. Shit. You still haven't appeased the tribe? What the hell? Almost done appeasing the tribe, okay. 2-1. 3-2. Ooh, should we take this fight? I think I have to. Shit. But that's Yukitaka Sanada. That guy's pretty excellent. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I take this fight and I don't win, or I can fall back and try to gather a little bit more strength. I think we have to take the fight. We'll take the fight. Fuck it. Yeah, giving up a castle would be bitter. Very bitter. Yukitaka Sanada. I hope he doesn't have confused. Okay, we might be able to win this. We don't have somebody on with oh yeah, the girl has confused. That's right. Excellent. Okay. Very simple. We're just gonna go wide, threaten the camp. I'm gonna let him occupy. I'm not even gonna contest that. I'm not gonna contest anything. I'm just gonna go for the camp and let him pull somebody back. Okay, there he goes. Unit soldiers are decreased. Okay. Let's go, pincer. Oh my god, he already inflicted a ton of damage on me. Okay, can't go for that yet. Come on, rout him. Oh my god, this guy's not retreating. Oh, there he goes, finally. Captured somebody. Okay. Capture that. We'll do the same thing against Katsuyori. Confuse and then beat him down. And then after this battle, we're gonna run like hell. Because that force coming is huge. Humongous force. Need to call the Hojo. Look at the cavalry level. Level 8 cavalry. Coercion, enemy attack decreased. Okay, so you go first. You get in there and debuff. All together. Now the trick here is to not get the troops so low that they retreat. And that's kind of hard to figure out sometimes. But you don't want to get them too low. You basically want to get them in range to where they're low enough to where another confuse and assault will destroy the unit, but not rout the unit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna back off, let her recharge her confuse, and then confuse him and then destroy him before he recovers so that they can't retreat. That's the best way to, like, sometimes kill the officer, but just to destroy the unit so that the whole unit's wiped out. Nobody gets back to the castle. So I just try to hit him with confuse right away. And this time I try to just rout the unit before it can recover. You kind of have to guesstimate a little bit. There you go, got him. Still took a lot of damage, man. He still took a lot of damage. I think she had 2,500. No, she had 2,200. I should have saved her because she has confuse, so I should have had her defend the camp. Because sooner or later I'm going to have to recall her. No, I don't want to release him. I want to execute him. What's the button prompt for that? Why am I stuck on this? Huh? Execute. No. No, I want to execute. Why can't I kill this guy? I can't see the button prompt because the camera is blocking. I don't know what button it is. I thought it was triangle. Alright, just let him go. It's not worth the stain on the butcher's block. Okay, so once these guys recover, I'm just gonna have to keep doing the rope-a-dope here. Now, if Ieyasu invades, when Ieyasu invades, it's a wrap. it's a wrap. But until then, we can keep holding off. Does anybody else want to try the pass? Anybody else feeling brave? The Yuki clan has been eliminated by the Hojo clan. Oh, are the Hojo done? Great. Can you send me help now? You done beating up on your neighbors there? Father-in-law? Okay, you can send me 4,000. Do we pop? Do we break the glass in case of emergency now with 4,000, or do we wait for more troops? Because he's going to get more troops back. So we can wait. Keep making our stand by ourselves. Look at that. Shingen cannot muster. That's awesome. He's got 2 castles, 3 castles that can't muster any troops right now. I feel like I'm really running the risk here by not calling the Hojo. I'm trying to go as long as I can without calling for help, so that I get maximum benefit. I'll be able to get this tribe over here. We'll start making their way over here, but they're not going to be here for another month at least. We've almost got 1,000 in Sunpu. This is scary situation. Alright, that's great. Now that we're on the same side, I think we gotta call the Hojo. I think it's Hojo time. Yeah, disastrous campaign, I'd say so. I only wish that Kenshin would take advantage, right? If only we can get a Uesugi invasion to distract them. That's one of the things you could do in Romance 8. You know, you could just say, you could send a bunch of money without having any diplomatic ties, and you can just say, here's some money. Can you please go attack that guy? You know, it's 8 sandbox is so good. Like, what you can do in that game is so crazy. It's I'm telling you, I'm gonna be saying it for the next year until it releases. As long as they don't restrict it, which I don't see why they would. It's Koei. They're gonna take the easiest route possible, so they're just gonna, like I said, give it a facelift, which is fine. That game is gonna be so good. Yeah, we're gonna have to call. We're gonna have to call for help. There's too many coming through the pass now. This is like Leonidas in the 300. We were holding the pass here, but now they're getting. Somebody told them about the goat pass, and we don't have enough men. 3,800. All right, the numbers went down. That's. I don't like that. Why'd the numbers go down? Alright. Come and save the day, Hojo. A garden. I hate when they build gardens, man. I know somebody had said in one of the videos I was talking about, where I was going on about the gardens being useless, that they have their use, but I don't see it. I still don't see it. I still feel like they're just a waste. You can just get a bodyguard and get the same benefit. It just feels like a total waste of a slot. 500? Really? Where's everybody? Come on. Help your son-in-law. Oh my lord, look at this. This is annihilation. I don't want to say no hope, but I don't see it. Gonna scrape up 800 soldiers over here. Oh, we've got a battle over there. Let's see how it looks over there. Wow. 3 against. Outnumbered 3-1. He's got 2 more units on the way, 3 more units on the way. Nothing worthwhile though. That's the problem. If I pull this garrison out of here, I can almost guarantee that the Tokugawa are going to attack. I can almost guarantee it. There's too many troops. It's just too much. Alright. We can give Shingen the castle. We can try to give Shingen the castle. Let's see. Can't the Hojo mediate for us? Isn't that an option? Oh, I think we need 100 points. Oh, I should have... We could have done that from the beginning. Shit. If we would have built up our relations with the Hojo, we could have used them to force a truce with the Takeda. I would have had that in my back pocket the whole time. Shit. And so I could have bloodied their noses for a little while and then just called a truce and bought myself more time. You know, for like a rematch. Have more troops and stuff on the second time coming around. Oh, that's... Well, that's a lesson for next time. Alright, there's nothing to be done. I want to use these Hojo forces, but... Let's see. If I deploy from the castle... Get 800 here, so that's 1 more unit. We can deploy 800 there, that's 2 more units, so that's 1,600 more troops. So then we'd be looking at 5,000 against 10,000. Maybe that's winnable. Let's see. Probably not, but let's see. Okay, so we deploy him. Deploy our Sunpu guys over here. We're still missing 1. Sunpu forces aren't close enough, huh? Okay. Let's move them over. But we're gonna lose our Hojo forces. It's too bad that you can't command them, you know? I don't think we can win this. 7 units. 1, 2. Nobuharu Baba is going to be part of that force. And that guy's an animal. It's not enough. If I had 5 units, maybe. If I had 5 units, maybe I might be able to figure something out, but it's not enough. We're gonna have to watch our Hojo forces get beat up. Oh man, he's got 8 units now? This guy's killing me. This guy's killing me. Yeah, I see that. Let's go up here. Oh man, what a mess. At least he's wasting his time there. We've got 2 more units on the way, 3 more units on the way. They're running out of supplies because they can barely cross the territory. Oh my god. I should have had that truce in my back pocket, you know? Come on back. Come on back, boys. Come on back. We're not doing anything over there. No, I definitely can't ask again, right? No, I can't. Shit. Come on, man. I need these Hojo reinforcements. I mean, I need help. It's just, we can't fight them like that. Can't do it. Let's move back. Oh, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. We're not leaving her behind. You let the... Is there not a gentleman that will stay behind? You know, let the lady go first. What the hell? Where's the chivalry? Alright. Five to 8, we're outnumbered 2 to 1. If we deploy him, that'll be 6 units. Might be as good as it gets. Our Hojo allies are still pretty far. Just... Yeah. Just sit tight right there. Just sit tight, buddy. 6 to 8. We're down by 5,000. And we're down massive... In terms of quality... Hojo are still pretty far. I can't pull them into the fight. I wish I could, because their units are so much better than mine. Like, I don't even know who they are, but I just know that they're much better. This might be it. This might be as good as it gets. 6 to 8. I don't know. I think we're just going to get run over, though. Oh, I'm on that hotline nonstop. They're putting me on hold right now, Daniel. I'm like, can I speak to stepfather Hojo here? Can I get some help? He knows I'm calling him, though. That's the thing. He doesn't want to pick up the phone. He's like, I've already been sending you troops. I've been sending this guy troops every week. This boy needs to learn. He's not answering right now. He's putting me off. Do I prefer Spear of Influence or Awakening? I prefer Awakening. I like Spear of Influence in the sense that it is more detailed, but I feel like Awakening does everything that Spear of Influence does, but it's more streamlined, so it's faster until endgame. All the endgames are slow, but it's faster without sacrificing the depth. So you're not really losing a lot of depth, and you're gaining a lot of streamlining, which means that you're getting a lot of speed. So you can crank out a campaign very quickly. You know, you can get to endgame at least. Now, when you get to endgame, it's always going to be a slog. That's just how it is for all the Koei strategy games. You know, when it's you and another unit slugging it out, it's always going to be slow, and it's no different in this game. But you can get most of your campaign done right away in Awakening. You know, you can get to that part where you're like, okay, that was fun, I'm ready to start another one. You can get there a lot faster than in Spear of Influence. You know, Spear of Influence does have more detail in how you develop your counties and stuff, but I feel like Awakening gets it done just as well. Like, you don't really notice it. You don't miss it, you know? Alright, I'll leave it up to the chat. Do we charge in and try to make something happen with these odds, or do we just pull back? I think this is as good as it's going to get. The Hojo, they're not going to make it on time. The closest unit is 3 spaces away, which is an eternity. I think we just got to throw down here. We got to die in the attempt. One last hurrah? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we got to do it. I wish these tribesmen. My key mistake was the truce. I should have gotten trust up to 100 with the Hojo. I'm gonna do this again. Let's just play this out. I'm gonna try this again, and we're gonna get a truce in our back pocket with the Hojo. So when this happens, I can just force a truce and buy more time. Because I was keeping up with Shingen's numbers for a little while. Okay, this looks hopeless. I don't even have like one solid unit. If I had one like strong solid unit, but I don't see any way forward here. And I've got a tribe unit, so they're gonna rout right away. They're just gonna run immediately. The right side's lighter than the left side, so we could try to make something happen over there, I guess. We can stack 4 units over there. Okay. So the thing about the tribe units is that they, like I said, they rout immediately. So in this battle, I kind of want them to just try to capture something for me, if that's possible. And then I want her to charge up her confused tactic, so she needs to actually survive for a split second. Actually, I'm going to put him there because he has mobility. Ujizane has mobility, so he might be able to zip through an opening somewhere. Maybe. That's our only hope. Yeah, this is going to be a bloodbath. I think we gave a good accounting for ourselves, though. Okay. We're gonna have to give him that command post because Masatoyo is holding this spot, and he's got the troops to back it up. So. Send the tribesmen up the center, grab the high ground. We're going to see if there's an opening to sneak by somewhere, but I don't think so. I think we're going to be on the defensive right away. Oh. Might be. There's kind of an opening right up here. What's taking him so long? He still hasn't taken this spot? Dude, we're gonna get put up against the wall here. Backs to the wall and just get cut down. Cut down to the last samurai. What is his ability? Interfere, decreases mobility. Thank you. Decreases mobility. That's not going to help. And then this guy's not strong enough to push him back. This guy's going to get obliterated in a cavalry charge. I just realized that. First blood, first to die. What a mess. Somehow she's not in a pincer? No, she's not in a pincer. Oh, because they're both on one side, right? Okay, that's good. We haven't collapsed over here yet, somehow. Okay, so we're gonna make a play for that camp, and then this guy's gonna make a play for that camp, and that's it. That's all we could do. In the meantime, these guys are just gonna die, basically. Oh, he's gonna cut me off. And I don't have the damage. Ujizane doesn't deal enough damage, so he's not going to be able to do anything. She needs to get it confused just to buy us some time. You can try to fall back, but you're not going to. He didn't even go for the escape point. Wow, he didn't even go for the escape point. He said, let's kill more Imagawa soldiers. He said, let's just kill some Imagawa soldiers. Screw the escape point, we don't need it. Wow, what a savage. Okay, now he's going for the camp. Wow. Okay. Tribesmen retreated, just like I said. Can she get out of there? Let's see if she can. Wow, we actually got somebody. He is tough. Now Tora Lee. Really good unit. I can't believe she actually managed to rout one of these guys. Took them both on. Okay, so we might be able to break that camp. I don't know. He might run out of gas. We're certainly going to get this one. Wow, okay. Okay. We could win. I don't know. We could break the camps. We could break them before they break them. Where's our guy? I can't even see my unit in this mess, man. Okay, I see him there. Our camp's not being damaged because he's holding strong with 150 soldiers. This guy's heading back to put a stop to it. We might win this. Okay, he's in retreat. I hope he doesn't die. Destroyed, but not killed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got it. We got it. No shit. Ujezane's mobility. Wow, take a picture. Take a picture of this victory and put it up on the wall, huh? Get it framed, get it laminated and framed. Holy shit. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Miracle. Absolute miracle. I'm telling you, I saw that seam and I was like, okay, Ujezane's got mobility. He can zip over there. Oh my god, I can't believe this worked. The true unsung hero was Naotora. Because she... E. It's a capital I followed by the lower I. Oh, okay, Naotora E. Okay, I'm surprised. Can't believe I didn't see that. Yeah, because it's the same as Imagawa. Yeah, she was the unsung hero. Medium trigger. Medium authority trigger. Oh my god. It's hard to believe we've been dealt such a stunning defeat by the Imagawa clan, ran by Ujezane. Not Yoshimoto, Ujezane just sent a message clear and strong to the Takeda. He said, fuck around and find out. Two castles of the Takeda have been agitated. Takeda units in authority range have retreated. Oh, that's right. So the whole invading force is wiped out. It's all sent back to the castles. 3 of the tribesmen has increased. Retainer officer loyalty has increased. Yeah, if I was a retainer for the Imagawa, I'd be hyped right now. I am hyped right now. Holy shit. I can't believe we survived. We survived. Look at the Takeda forces. They are down to 5,000 soldiers. Oh my god, it's a fucking miracle. Now I'm almost afraid to unpause because I feel like the Tokugawa are gonna take they're gonna shoot their shot now, next. I wish you had a banquet command. Like in ROTK 14, I'd just throw a party right now. Everybody get drunk and party. We survived. We were prepared to die. Imagine being prepared to die. You're like, this is it. And then somehow a miracle. What do we do now? I'll tell you what we do. We're going to party. Dude, I was not expecting that. Okay. So, we're going to start goodwill with the Hojo. We're going to get this mediate in our back pocket as soon as possible. It's going to take a while, whatever, but we're going to try to get it as soon as possible. I'm not going to let it get this bad again. I'm going to actually... Now Tora E. Yeah, the Hojo's clan's reinforcements were key my ass. Just paying them lip service. I can't believe we're still alive. We should have the Hojo just clean up the field for us. They can clean up the corpses. Clean up those Takeda corpses. How embarrassing. Okay, so all their castles are agitated from 1 month to 2.5 months. So we have about a month and a half before we have to worry about a march. I think I need labor to clear the farmland, right? Yes. Hojo are on the march. That sucks. I wish they'd stay still so they could actually help me. But you know what? There's 4,000 soldiers in Odawara. As long as they stay there. Man, I can't believe I won that fight. Should not have won that fight, but I did anyway. Sometimes you get away with murder in this game. That would be a good time to say, if you guys are watching this, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Got more videos on this game. I'm doing a new run on Romance 14. It's probably going to start this week. I just have to pick my force. And we've got Romance 8 sometime next year. I think it's at spring. So that's the stuff we're gonna have on the channel. So if you're not subbed already, make sure you sub to the channel. And we're gonna have live streams, and usually my live streams are this. I usually just pick a faction that's up against it and just try to make a run. Look at that, we've already outpaced the Takeda. I just need time. And I can at least bring more soldiers to the fight. I can bring more soldiers to the fight than they can. You know, because it's AI. You can outgrow AI. Unless you're playing on Extreme. Extreme's another story, but... Okay, so I'm gonna build another training grounds. Wow, clans are just being wiped out left and right. Look at the Mori, holy shit. My only complaint against the game right now is that it's a little bit too on rails. So it's kind of always the usual suspects. You have to really get in there and tinker with events and stuff if you want stuff to kind of be more random. And even so, it's not as random as past games in the series, you know? The only thing that you can immediately affect is what you try to do. So if I'm playing as an Imagawa, I can change what's going to happen here maybe. But everywhere else it's going to kind of play out the same every time. So it's pretty rare that it doesn't. So that's kind of annoying. Alistair, you and me both, man. We were just talking about that. Romance 8 remake is going to be so good. I don't think people even know how good that's going to be. That game was one of the best. So, I still have it. I still have all my PS2 era games. That one's near the top for me. My personal favorite is 9, just because it's purely military focused. But 8 is probably the best one that I liked for role play, where you could play as an officer, a Ronin, you know, a strategist. Everything about that game was fleshed out so well. So I'm really excited for the remake of 8. It's going to grab a whole new generation of players. You know, a lot of people haven't played it because it's a PS2 era game. And then you have a lot of the old heads, you know, who are going to come in. So it's just a slam dunk for Koei. It's a slam dunk for them to remake the game. And I hope we get more remakes now, because I've been waiting for, like, I don't know, a decade now or more for Koei to start remaking their older games. If I was them, what I would do is I would remake a game and then put out a new game. So pick a Nobunaga game or a Three Kingdom game, put out a new one, then make a remake. And while you're doing a remake, because all you're doing is giving it a facelift, work on a new one, and then just keep leapfrogging, you know? Because you already have the quality games. The better games are in the PS2 era. So just remake those, and then kick out a new entry every once in a while. You know, that's what I do. So when you do make a new entry, you have, you know, more time to work on your new entries and try out new ideas. Okay, let's clear out one of these, and then I'm gonna build... Let's put a commons area here. So I've got the laws of the Imagawa, and what that does is it gives us bonus crops, plus 100 crops in each county. And it also increases officer loyalty. So what that's going to do is that's going to allow me to get a lot of troops. Much more troops out of each crop unit that I have. So that's what I'm banking on to keep me alive. Is over time, I should be able to outpace the Takeda for troops. Definitely not quality. But as long as I have troops, you know, you have a chance. I mean, you saw that battle there. As long as you can field an army and take command of it in this game, you have a chance of winning almost any fight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get troops. As many as I can. You can see that. The AI went so hard at me that they're not even... They haven't even replaced their losses yet. Meanwhile, I've almost got 7,000 troops in Sunpu Palace. I could invade if I had the Hojo's cooperation. Let's see, what are we at with the Hojo with trust? 40 trust. We could try to make a play against Shingen and take the fight to him. Because clans are being wiped out and we're not doing anything. We're just surviving. And surviving is not enough. We could even ask the Hojo to attack. Let's do that. Let's do that. So one thing that's really cool in the game, you don't have to actually participate in a reinforcement. So I don't have to deploy any units. I can just tell the Hojo, hey, can you attack somebody for me? Can you attack this castle? So, let's see. Let me try that again. I think it'll tell me how many people he'll deploy. So you see it says there 7,000. So he's only going to deploy one unit. But he will deploy 7,000 against the Takeda's 700. So I'm going to use that. So Odawara Castle is emptied. And it's just going to put some pressure on the Takeda so that hopefully they leave me alone for a little while. Okay, nothing important on the development front. Yeah, Alistair, same, man. Me and my friends, we were a group of 5. So we would play Romance 8 multiplayer, 5 of us, in front of a PS2, passing the controller around all night. I mean, you know, it was an event. It was like everybody brings chips, beer, drinks, everything. We'd all get together and just play from, you know, 8 p.m. until like 6 in the morning. It was the equivalent of playing a board game, you know. So we'd all get together, pick our forces, and we had rules set up and everything. It was an experience to play that game. Okay. So now what I want to do is, while Shingen is marching out of force, I'm going to try to catch some of it to destroy it, if I can. But yeah, we would play Romance 8 all the time. It was just 8 and 9. I preferred 9, but everybody in my group preferred 8 and 11. So once in a while they throw me a bone and we'd get to play 9 for an evening, but most of the time it was 8 and 11. So I do hope we get a 9 remake. If we don't, we don't. I'm happy that we got an 8. It's going to open a lot of people's eyes, like, to how good the Three Kingdoms games used to be. You know, a lot of people haven't played it. Didn't get a chance to play the older games, so they're gonna see just how good the games were. I need to buy supplies. Hang on. Let's get some supplies before we head out, because it's gonna be a long march. It's gonna be a long march up that pass. One of the key features about Romance 8 as well, which Koei already confirmed that they're not dropping it, they're not going to break it up to, you know, nickel and dime us with DLC, okay? One of the key features was that every year in the Three Kingdoms period, except for the late Three Kingdoms, was playable as a starting scenario. So, for those of you who don't know, what that means is that there's going to be about 40 scenarios in the game. It's, you know, from the Anti-Dongzhuo Coalition, actually from the Yellow Turban Rebellion, all the way through to the Three Kingdoms era, to the beginning of the Three Kingdoms era, and through most of it. Every single year, you can choose as a starting point. So, the content for Romance 8, I mean, I'm not even going to know where to begin in that game. But it's going to be almost endless. So just from a value point of view, for you, as long as like I said, as long as the game gets a facelift, and nothing is gutted for some reason, for some inexplicable reason, besides multiplayer. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get multiplayer. But as long as nothing is gutted, it's going to be a great value, you know? It's just excellent value. Oh, he's reinforced it already? It took too long. Yeah, I think we are going to get an English version. It was already made in the announcement, Will. It was already made in the announcement that it said an early spring release or holiday release for Japan, I think. And I think we're also going to get, we'll probably get a release in late spring or summer. So a couple months later. But they already said we're going to get an English release. So we don't have to cross our fingers and like we usually do, that we get an English release. Also, another thing that they said was that the Romance 8 version that we're going to get is going to include the power-up kit. The power-up kit was not released in America. You had to, you know, get it on PC, get a translator, and all that. So we got base Romance 8. We never got the power-up version in the States over here, or on this side of the world. I don't know where you're based at, but on this side of the world, we didn't get the power-up kit version. The remake is already going to include everything that was in the power-up kit, which I have no idea what was included, but again, we're going to get insane value in that game. Just the fact that they jumped ahead and they already announced, like, yes, we're going to let you play every single year as a playable scenario in the remake, just like the original. To me, that's like, value is through the roof already. I don't know how they're going to handle DLC, or if they're going to have DLC, because they like to, modern Koei likes to nickel and dime everybody for DLC. So I don't know how they're going to do that, but at least they're not going to gatekeep scenarios with the remake. So, I can't wait for it to come out. I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into that. And I'm definitely gonna be covering it on the channel whenever it comes out. Same thing. We're gonna put out the basics so people can get started in the game, the military basics for that game, because the military, the way that you conduct war in that game there was a lot of layers to it. Let me just say that. There was a lot of layers to it, so it's very involved. So who is leading this attack over here? Oh, that's Ieyasu, okay. I can't believe we're leading an attack against the Takeda right now. He's not even turning around. Oh no. As soon as he withdraws, we're gonna have to withdraw. Shimazu clan, Shimazu's deep desire. Okay, that's great. So I'll say again, if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you sub, because we're going to be covering 8 whenever it does come out. Okay, maybe I can catch these units coming back. You think there's enough time to appease this tribe? Probably not. Alright, bud. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Where are the rest of the Takeda's units? Are they all gone? No way. It looks like it, but I refuse to believe it. Come on, hurry up. Get in position, please. We're just gonna beat him up. Yeah, Lister, that's what I was just saying. The version of 8 that we're gonna get is gonna include the power-up kit. Yep. Which we did not get in the States. We didn't get any of the power-up kits until 11. I think the only one that we got was 11. And that was only on PC, and I think you needed a translator for it. Now it's our turn to be the bullies. Takeda tried to push us around, now it's our turn to push them around. We don't need to get to camp, we just need to surround them. Actually, let's take it. We'll get a bonus. From penthouse to outhouse. I like that. That's pretty good. How embarrassing to get beat by the Imagawa. By Ujizane's Imagawa. Their prestige should take a hit. Oh shit, we're not pincering. We forgot to pincer. That seems like an Ujizane move right there. Forgot to pincer. Destroyed. Next. Next, we're just gonna stand there, and all these Takeda units trying to go home, coming back down the valley, they're just gonna run into us. And we're just gonna crush them until we run out of supplies. Like a couple of highway robbers. We're just gonna stand in the middle of the road and pray. Praying on the weak. Okay, what's our diplomacy with the Hojo right now? 24. Dude, the Hojo are going to keep us in this game forever. They really are. They're going to keep us in the game forever. Now that I survived that battle, I feel like that was as bad as it was going to get. Town facility complete. We're already out of supplies. That's disappointing. Our numerical advantage is clear. Okay, he's already... Same thing, we just fall back. Oh shit. We're gonna get hit with the charge. We need to capture one of these guys. Capture or kill. I'm just gonna run in circles from this guy so that he doesn't retreat. Look at that. I can't believe I lost. I lost 2,000 men in the blink of an eye, man. Ujizane is... Pincer. Alright, I think this is the only one we're getting. We're gonna have to run after this, so... Gonna have to fall back to base. Come on, give me a kill. Oh, we killed somebody. I think we killed the guy that I was trying to execute earlier, actually. Alright, let's get Nobuharu. One of the Takeda Big Four. Nobumori Ashita has been slain. Alright, well, we didn't get any big guys, but still. How to avoid the truce command? Yeah, I had that happen to me a few times. Shit, how did I avoid that? Absolutely not. Are you sure about that? You sure you don't want to join the winning side? I don't know that... I don't know a way to avoid it, Will. What I did was... So this is what I did, because I had the Oda allied with the Takeda. And so every time that I would almost wipe out the Oda, they would use the truce, right? So what I did was I had... I just attacked them back to back. Because it forces the truce for 3 months. And the AI needs a score... You need a score of 100 to trigger a truce. So if you have enough to invade twice with a large force, right? You have enough to invade twice. Which is not easier said than done. But basically, invade the Oda... Invade the force that you're fighting enough that they can't build up the trust. They don't have enough time to build up the mediate score. I mean, I know it's a shitty response, but it's what I had to do. I didn't find a way around it. I did get an officer who would suggest to me to sever relations between the two forces. So you might get that. I forgot what plot it's called. There's a plot in the game though. You can't trigger it yourself, but it's a covert plot. And what it does is it severs relations between the two forces. So that would prevent the truce from triggering. But if that hasn't shown up for you, then yeah, the only thing you can do is stack up your force in such a way to where you know that they're going to use the truce, and then after they use the truce, you're ready to invade again before they can build up. Who's almost out of supplies here? Is it this guy? It's this guy. He's got enough supplies for 29 days. But yeah, it's really annoying. Is that Shingen? If that's Shingen, we're gonna have to turn around. That is Shingen. Oh, the Uesugi are invading the Takeda. Yes. Yes. We have finally dealt enough damage to the Takeda to where somebody else is trying to go after them. Alright, let's stay put. I should have appeased... Oh no, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say I blew it then. Alright. Let's get these tribesmen up there to help me out. So yeah, it is really annoying because it happened to me when I was fighting the Oda ZSI. And every time I won a battle that was hard fought, before I could take the castle, the Takeda would intervene and bail out the Oda. And it's really stupid. So the only way that I got around it was just to attack again. As soon as the truce was over, I was already amassed on their borders. And I invaded again. And they didn't call a truce again because they couldn't. There's just no way to accumulate enough points. You know, I think the most you can get is 10 points or 12 points a month. So the truce is 3 months. So the most that they could get is 36 points in 3 months. So they would need 10 months to get enough points to trigger another truce. I kind of want to go catch Shingen before my supplies run out. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's take the fight to the old man. Let's get a rice dealer. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, you know what? Before we do that, let's check the crops. Are we done with crops? We are not. Okay, let's do that then. We gotta all these farms up. Yeah, it wouldn't be as bad if you could actually if you had a plot available to you to sever relations between forces, like in most of the Koei games, but in this game for some reason it's gated behind the suggestion. So you just have to wait for one of your officers to make the suggestion, which kind of sucks. What's our income? 300? Our income is piss poor. We've just been fighting and fighting. I think we should get system reform too. Landholder change. Because I don't really want to do sieges. Sieges are tough to win even on the defensive. You know, unless you can build up and you have guys who have the traits and the bases. It's just very involved. So I think we're going to try to get... Oh, we don't have anybody. Okay. We're not going to do nothing then. Alright. That's fine. Let's develop commerce, since we've been ignoring that for a while. Oh, did he hit me? He got a hit off on me, this bastard. Damn it, Shingen. This is risky. He could blow us up. He did it earlier by himself, so... One well-timed cavalry charge and that's it. Deny if they kill one of my kin. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Okay, let's put this guy over there. Put the tribesmen in the middle. The only way we're gonna win is to avoid Shingen. We're gonna avoid him and just go for his camp and then wait for him to fall back and then attack him from all angles. Oh shit, recharge. Look how far he was. Oh my god, look how far away he was from that unit. That unit, Shingen just looked at him. Just looked at him. And those soldiers just melted. Kaboom, completely melted. He's gonna cut us down piecemeal. This was a huge mistake. Let's just go for the base. This guy's too much. Good lord. We just looked at that unit and that unit melted. What does interfere do? Mobility decreased. I hate that tactic. Useless. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna win this. It doesn't look like it. Internet quality is not sufficient. What? Uh-oh. Can you guys still see the stream? Is the stream still up? Oh yeah, we can't beat him. Oh, we fucked up big time. We should have just taken the camp. Alright, well let's get out of here. Live to fight another day. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the truce. Actually, I would have done that in this file. I just completely skipped my mind, but the truce is also really good defensively. It's very, very useful defensively. Like Will was saying, like what it was happening to him, it's really good on the defensive as well. Yeah, they got weak authority on me. Shingen. Because you can have that truce in your back pocket, and so when you get invaded and you get into a tough spot, you can just pull that out and get out of jail. Get out of jail free. Okay. You know what? Our work here is still done. You know, we still got it done. Because we weakened the Takeda enough so that Uesugi actually invaded. And that's what I wanted to happen. I wanted somebody to try to do something. Look at the Oda. They're just bulldozing through everybody. This is probably going to be us in the playthrough that I have going on with the Shogun right now. If you guys haven't seen the Shogun playthrough, I think we're on part 3 or part 4. Definitely check that out. I'm trying right now in that playthrough to amass strength here because I know that the Oda, sooner or later, or if not the Oda, the Takeda, somebody's going to head over here towards the center. Just like the Oda are doing right now. Okay, none of that really matters. We need to appease the tribes again. The tribes have lost confidence in our forces. I hope the Uesugi can at least win a castle. Kenshin's on the way, but his supply lines are already exhausted. Tokugawa and Takeda clan have called a truce for 3 months, so after 3 months they could be fighting each other. Oh shit, here comes the Tokugawa. Well, if the Tokugawa invade, we're in deep trouble. I can't even muster Ujezane for another 2 months. Alright, Uesugi took a castle. Somebody took a castle from the Takeda. It's a miracle. Well, that's a true miracle right there. They're going to be busy over there. Looks like Shingen's charging ahead by himself. The Oda's attacking. We can reinforce. Okay, let's see. 20,000 soldiers. Now we're fighting everybody. 16 counties. Disaster. Alright, where's he going for? Fudamata. We have the troops, but I can't. Man, me going after Shingen really backfired. That really hurt. I can't fight my battle, so... Alright. The best thing I can try to do is try to catch him in a pincer. he's gonna take. Oh. So I could catch him in a pincer. Is there a route? Is there no other route around here? This looks like a road. How come I can't traverse through the woods here? Alright, let's just wait. Let's just wait. We're in no rush. It's gonna take him a while to get here because he's taking this really strange route around. Are these ours? They are. Oh my god, look at all these disasters, guys. We got 4. River flooding, 2 landslides, a burst embankment. We're gonna have rebellions. We're gonna have rebellions pretty soon. This could be the collapse right here. Okay, I'm gonna get these tribesmen out of here. Get them back to the castle. Yeah, there's no pincer opportunities on this map. I can't go towards the right and I can't go towards the left for some reason. Even though it looks like there's a road here. I don't know. Oh, this, it could just be borders, I guess. It probably is. Okay, let's start fixing this stuff before everything devolves into chaos. Okay, let's see, what can the Hojo bring us? 2,000 soldiers. Sad. Very, very sad. Alright, let's see if they ever get here on time. If they ever make it. Okay, we got 1 order left. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's just try to increase the fare. This castle is really hard to defend. There's just one way in from the north. And so it doesn't, you can't really like, you can't set up pincers, you can't sneak a unit by and attack their castle, which is what I like to do, is try to get a unit by and try to flank them so that they divide their forces. But you can't really do that. You have to go all the way over here towards Ona to cross into this territory. And that would just cause Yoshida Castle to deploy against me. If I try to cross over here. So who would have thought that the Tokugawa would be the ones to put the hurt on us? The tribes are not going to help me either. I still have 30 days to go. Shit. 30 days to go. Where's Ieyasu going? Same route? I don't think I can route this guy either. That's the problem. If I thought my guys were good enough to route him, I'd drive him off before Ieyasu gets here, but they're not. So fuck. Hate how they do this shit. Oh, that guy has repair. That's nice. That's something. Yeah, I'm just gonna deploy her and get her out here. It's gonna come down to another big win on our side again. He's gonna have around 20k. He's still got to capture this county up here. Come on, Hojo, you guys are taking way too long. We don't have any labor, right? No, no labor. 5 days left before Ujezane can start marching. He's not going to make it in time. Alright. We're going to pull our forces back. Let Ieyasu blockade the castle. That's fine. Go, go, go. How long did it say it's going to take? About 30 days. Okay, that's not too long. 20 days to get to here. We might make it in time. Trigger a battle. Alright, that's great. We're getting stormed now. We are getting stormed. I don't want to use my units, man. I really don't want to use my units. So I'll deploy him to try to hold it for a second. Oh my god, 500 damage. Yeah, we're not holding. Come on, man. Oh my god. There's just no way. They got too many units. Yeah, let's appease the tribe. urgent repairs. Can we do that? It's gonna take 10 days and insufficient payment. Fuck. Ieyasu's still got 11,000. We're just barely getting there. I'm just gonna give him the castle. I don't think I can hold it. That spot. I think I just need to gather up whatever strength I can get. Damn Tokugawa. The Tokugawa and the Takeda and the Oda. Yeah, defense is probably a good call. Okay. Alright guys, well, I gave it a shot there. I don't know if I'm going to keep this run or not, but I'm going to call it there for the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I went a little bit past 2 hours, but it was getting kind of interesting there, so I had to see how it'd go. So we might do another live stream next week. In the meantime, I'll have more videos coming out on the channel, so make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.